Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the semi-final. It's none other than Team Her versus Windfact. Team Her surprising, extremely surprising, versus Nevo taking them down in the tournament. And right now they're in the first round here in this best of 3 versus Windfact. Would that be surprising if Her comes in and goes into the final? And the other match right now is going to be Isuba versus none other than a Nexus, the winners of the last couple of tournaments in Europe. Winning the Dublin Esports Festival, winning Outpost on Fire, and maybe looking to make it a tournament hat-trick, getting themselves 3. So far, though, back to this game, it's SAGT versus Windfact. Senjay, Mean, Pizazu, Prophecy, and Guanez versus Reflex, Mark, Leonidas, Fantasy, and Trigger. Mean, ready to go and take out the planter. Takes Mark down. That's the bomb out for the count. Needs to get the second one. Will get the second one as well. And it's just Fantasy remaining. Fantasy versus Mean. Mean looking the clutch. Oh, Fantasy. Ooh. Is he actually going to push in for the bomb? He has no idea where Mean is. Yes. He is going to hat trick. The calls come out. It's 1-4. Mean does it again. 1-4 here in rounds. Very nicely done. The bomb currently by Windfact again. We saw this from Isuba as well, where they're constantly moving the bomb over the back of parking lot. And that right there is going to be, it's just interesting to see because Pizazu right now as well. Prophecy, we're seeing a lot of player. Leonidas taking this scoping. But what I'm really curious about is Senjay, because Senjay is the scope for Her. Paradox is the scope for Nevo. Her won versus Nevo. Ergo, Senjay outscope Paradox. Something tells me that Senjay did something really ridiculous on those maps. It went to a 3-mapper there. The bomb right now has been planted. It's Senjay and Prophecy remaining. And make it just Prophecy as Senjay does go down. It does look like this is going to be a round 4. Windfact, it's going to be 2-4. Let's see what Mark does. Actually, Senjay on the crowd. Are they going for a market? Yeah, they're going for a market. Smokes are coming out, even though gun is already down. It does look like the Windfact team are holding steady and perhaps going for a quick B. Yes, there it is. Reflex holding steady. Not going to pick up those kills that he needs to because Mark is going to do it instead. Pizazu down. Mark is holding the site ready to go. Senjay is going to have to get the rotate as well as Mean. Whoa, through the smoke. Not too shabby. And that right there is going to be the end. Hebben wij die hefts wel aangepast? And that's going to be 3-4. The bomb once again. Now looking to go for B, but they're holding steady in the alleyway. Very slow B, that could be. No, it's actually going to go A. Reflex already on the site, takes down Guanez. Mark on the push. Oh, that car park is just so dangerous to cross. Leonidas looking to find Senjay. Looking to find Mean. Where are you, Senjay? There you are. Senzai.
Explosives planted.
Bomb again being planted. Windfact are really aggressive with these plants. Very fast plants here. And that's going to be another round for Windfact. Not too bad at all. As Windfact again find themselves on the catwalk. A lot of spray going out from Mark, who thinks somebody... Oh, Senjay, why were you in there, Mark? Knowing there was no smoke, Senjay are getting a clear shot all the way from the spawn. He knows there's something going on the B site because, well, Windfact are all over that place. Reflex getting ready to go. Oh, Pazazu down. And Senjay, or Senzai, needs to get in there. Smoke's already there, too late. Oh, I'll tag that one up. He's not going to have to finish. The bomb is on no one. No, it's on Trigger. He's actually going to crawl. He's going to crawl out of there and get the A, and let Leonidas do as much damage as he possibly can. Yeah, he's going to go to rotate as well. Mean already on the counter. Oh, Leonidas and Trigger both getting a kill. It's 2v2 all of a sudden. The bomb still has not been planted. Slowly getting through the arch. All right, Leonidas needs to watch out and hold the back. Hello, Mean gets the first. Is he going to get the bomber? Yes, he will, because Mean does it again. It's 4-5 for Hare. 3 more rounds remaining in this half. Neither team playing fairly strong. Let's take a look at the Mean 11-6 versus Guanes 2-8. As Gaunus immediately going down again. He's being knocked out of the game very, very quickly, and it's really Mean that is that people are leaning on right now. Oh, Senjay again picking one up. Mean doing the second. Senzai holding steady. But Mean needs to watch out before he gets across because Leonidas is right there. It's 2v3. Mark Leonidas, Trigger versus Prophecy. And, well, I was going to say Pazazu, but Trigger just managed to shoot him down. Prophecy on the Mean is going to get him this first. Now he's going to have to get out of there because Leonidas is just going to rip it out and change it all up. Senzai again. Scoping ready to go. The smokes here so far seem to be very decent, actually, for Windfact. Throwing them out left, right, and center. And Reflex actually getting himself a double. And Mark getting himself into the site quite quickly, leaving just Senzai and Mean remaining. They need to get the rotate in on towards the site quickly. Senzai and Mean is down. And it's now a 1v4. It's a scope versus a whole bunch of other people. And that's going to be 6-5. In fact, very, very strong. Very, very, very strong. Again, Windfact pushing the bomb over to A as, well, the SAGT team not really performing all that well, to be quite honest. Senzai does pick up Leonidas, scope v scope. Fantasy will take up Prophecy. And Senzai will find himself all behind the plants once more. Oh, I should have gotten that. Unlucky. Waiting still. What is Windfact up to? They're rotating. They're still on A. Senjay not having too much luck at all. And it's just going to be Reflex remaining all by himself versus Pazazu and Senjay. Does get Pazazu. It's just Senjay's Scope versus SMG. Positioning should be good. The bomb is down on the site, so the advantage is definitely in Senzai's favor. He's going to have to watch out here, definitely. Reflex is just about to go through the thingy, and he's going to be there. With the Deagle as well. Scope time it is. Oh, he's gonna get the plant.
Explosives planted.
Well, not enough time because Senzai is gonna take it down. The defuse will come in, and that right there is gonna make it 6-6. Tough time. It's all tied up.
Explosives diffused.
Interesting play so far. Hey, down the bell you go. Especially if you look at these scores as well. 16-1. My apologies. 16-9 for Reflex. With Fantasy at the bottom fragging 7-9, which is still pretty decent. The real weak point for Hare right now is going to be Guanez, who's, well, 4-11. And he really, really needs to start picking up his game because it's every single time we've been spectating him, he's been constantly being knocked out, getting naded or whatnot. That's just, yeah, a little bit sad to see, really, because a team that apparently managed to knock out Nevo, which is definitely an impressive feat. Somehow, somewhere, managing to, yeah, bottom frag here versus Windfact. The times have changed, so to speak. Senzai will pick up the first one as Guanez again going down very, very quickly here in this round. It does, maybe it's because maybe he's taking risks. I want to see what he's up to. I'm going to be spectating him. I maybe even apply a little bit of commentary curse there. You'll see as soon as I spectate, he's going to be playing amazing. But yeah, Bomb on the other hand, Mark looking to push it in towards A site. Mean going in for the plant trigger. On the defense, and there's the plant for the attacking side here for Her. Senzai, with a cutesy little play. Yeah, the bomb needs to be defused sometime in the near future, but it's 2v1. It's a real Mexican standoff. Bazazi will take up the trigger, and that is 7-6. I'm really curious what Guanez is up to. Let's take a look at what he's doing. He's running SMG, so aggressiveness is to be expected. All right, here we go. Nade already. Getting stuck behind the car, not too bad. And waiting for the nades to come by. A little bit early on that, and is going to get the cross. And there's the flash. And finally managed to pick himself up a kill, but immediately getting taken out. So a lot of, so far looking at what he's been doing, a lot of aggressive play, but he knows where to find the players. He just gets outflanked every single time due to his positioning.
Explosives planted.
Interesting. Interesting. Reflex last man standing, and that right there is going to be Senzai picking that one up. It's 8-6. 5 more rounds are needed here for Team Her. They are on the attacking side here on City Streets. And I think we should be going the back lot after this. I'm not completely sure, but we're about to find out. One of the admins was supposed to bring me an overview of what was going to be the map list for this one. I knew City Streets was going to be the opener, but from here on, I have no idea. Senzai on the opener. Will he find himself a wild Leonidas? Well, we won't know it just yet, because Reflex, on the other hand, is right on top of the bomb site. Where is Leonidas? There he is. In the middle of the street. Guanez again, down right off the bat. 4 kills, 5 kills, but dying so quickly and not taking anybody with him. His performance seems to be lacking so much, and his Hair team could be doing so much better if he would step up his game. I'm really, really surprised that just happens. Senzai again. Well, it looks like Mean. No, his Prophecy's going to get the bomb planted. No, he just go for a fake plant. Mean with a bit of baiting, and it's going to be Leonidas coming around. Mean has his back to him. No, he won't, because there it is. Takes down Leonidas. The bomb gets planted. Fantasy and Trigger last man standing, and Trigger, he's not going to get in towards his side because there's a wild there's a Senzai just waiting to get these shots in. Sometimes, We'll be moving on towards Crossfire after this, and Backlot as the finishing map, which could be extremely interesting considering, well, Mean and Senzai destroyed the Nevo team on Black Backlot. And Crossfire should definitely be a very interesting match as well. Score right now is 9-6. Mean, on the other hand, whoa. Again, the strategy. Senzai down, though. Windfact will have a sheer advantage there. And again, Reflex behind the well. Whoa, Prophecy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fast plan. Windfact getting himself another kill. It's his Pizzazo remaining. SMG time. Leonidas and Fantasy and Trigger with a bomb planted. The ball is in the court of none other than Pizzazo. Can he pick up this kill? On the wall bang. Now Fantasy will pick it up, and it's finally going to be a round for Windfact. Yeah, 26 seconds remaining. Oceans of time.
Explosives diffused.
Five to 9-7. It could be time for Windfact to do something interesting. They can still come back fairly easily. Hair are not yet in double digits. And again, when we're looking at Guanez, I'm just still stomped by his play here. He's getting into this side, but these crosses are so risky and daring. And all of a sudden, it's just Pizzazo and Guanez all by themselves versus Reflex, Mark, and Leonidas. And look at this. Wow, that is very, very, very far up ahead. Hello there, Leonidas. I see you. Yeah, well, not going to be enough because, again, these... It's almost like Guanez is not really playing the team game. And that's really costing SAGT. On the other hand, the bomb once again. Oh, Leonidas wins the sniper battle versus Senzai. Not going to get himself the second one. Arslan the third one. And Mean will be the last man standing. Awkward little play there. 1v3. You have to watch out. Yeah, Reflex will take him down. It's all tied up. Told you they'd come back. 9-9. Halftime. No, not halftime. Mean calling a timeout. They're trying to get the momentum away from Windfact. Taking a little break. I'm just going to check what the text is like in the chat. Doesn't appear to be anything interesting. There we go. Still, though, right now in a little break situation, let's take an analysis of what's going on here. Mean 20-13, followed by Senzai 14-12. Bottom fragging still Guanez. After halftime, 5-17. These are not the kind of numbers you want to see. And only on one assist as well. Even with those kind of numbers, you'd expect him to have a lot more assists than he has right now. Somewhere around, say, the 10 assists. But it seems to be so out of place. So out of place on the Hair team. Reflex on the other end from Windfact 23-13. Mark bottom fragging 8-14, but that was pretty much expected. Let's go. Gunners will be running the bomb for this one. They have given him the opportunity to avenge himself. The momentum has to switch right now for Hair. Because Reflex just took down Pizzazo. Guanez needs to get himself at least one kill. Blah, it takes that Mark. Okay, that's one. With the bomb being planted.
Explosives.
He's proving himself. Gonna pull himself a little Delru sitting in the corner. Senzai and Leonidas. A match made in heaven. Trigger, yeah, he knows that he's in real trouble as soon as he gets the cross here. Guanez gets himself two. Senzai on the counter as well. All of a sudden, we're seeing 2 kills from Guanez right here, and it's just Leonidas remaining. It looks like the momentum is gone. 10-9, the momentum has shifted. The timeout has worked. Guanez. Let's see what he does now. Let's see if he can channel that power again. Pizzazo, if he goes down first now. Again, the Power of the commentator's curse. What was that? Oh, Prophecy. You so silly. Mark taking down Sunzai again. And Windfact just holding himself steady, even though Hair are in double digits. Me will just pick him up one. Prophecy and Gunna's still standing. Don't call me annoying, but I'm not expecting much from Gunna's at all. Does have the bomb, though. If he's smart, he'll run it to B. The problem is Leonidas is waiting in the middle. Gunna's, where are you? In the spawn. And he's still going for that A site. Bad idea. Reflex is there. Trigger is there. Ready to go. Leonidas, same story. Waiting for somebody to show himself, and he just did. Oh, fake plant. That trick's only going to work once. Iguanas does pick it up. 26 seconds, and it's just Leonidas standing there. He should be able to get this. He should be able to get this. Come on, Guanas, you can do this. 16 seconds. No, he's not. No, he's not. Oh, I was about to say, you're not going to be doing... No, not enough time. It's 10-all. to 10. All of a sudden, we're seeing a lot different fish from Guanez. Oh, taking Reflex down and not dying in the process. Reflex bringing a very aggressive push right on towards the stairs. And he will be taken down there. That part car is going to blow. Sunzai on the long spray versus Leonidas. Where can we find you, Leonidas? In that position. Oh, ho, ho! That's mean down. Quick shot to the head. Fantasy will do the same. Sensei is still looking for Leonidas. He knows he's there. He saw Mean's body fall lifelessly towards the floor just now. So he should be able to find him. Just waiting and waiting and waiting. Well, he's rotated. Rotated indeed. Still. Whoa. Leonidas getting a... yeah, he got spotted by Sunzai. And the bomb being planted, and there's nothing they can do about it. Unless Leonidas rushes in right now and takes him down, because it's not going to happen. It's 11 to 10. Guanez, again, dying right off the bat. Pizazu still alive. Well, as he says, he dies. But it does look like Windfact should be able to pull this one back. It's Mark and Senzai remaining. Leonidas with the scope ready to go. It's 5v2. Definitely difficult. Well, that Senzai down. And that's just going to be Mean, and it's going to be 11-11. I'm smelling a little thing, a cold overtime. Let's take a look at these strats here. Still, Guanez, not even in double digits. Looking interesting. Yeah, Bazazu dying right off the bat. Reflex as well. The first kills have been made. The bomb is gonna go. Yeah. Oh, no, oh, Trigger, what did you do? You killed yourself. Shooting a barrel like that in a difficult round like this. 1v3 for Mean. With the bomb down on the site. It is 11-12. Windfact on map point. After no doubt we are going to go towards a quick break. And already Guana's down. They really need to do something about that guy, because he is just dying like he's one of those dudes in World War I being pushed over the trenches. Sunzai will get himself the kill, but too little too late, because Windfact are going to take this round. They have so much momentum going for them. Prophecy finds himself in a rock and a hard place, because right now we're seeing Trigger barely being able to pick that one up. I may have spoken a little bit too soon. Mark blah down, but the bomb has been planted. It's Pizazu and Mean versus Reflex and Leonidas with the bomb being planted. The advantage is in the hands of the SAGT team. But we're just Mean standing. This needs to get this. Gets the first. Oh, how does you miss that, Mean? How does something like that happen? And he will go down. The first one. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That defuse will come in, and it will be map number 1 on City Streets. We'll be going to Windfact. Mean with 123 kills, 18 deaths versus Guanes, who's so underperforming here versus Windfact. We're going to go towards map number 2. It's going to be Crossfire. I'm quickly looking across. We are looking to go for a quick break, I believe. Yeah, we are. We'll be right back with you here on Chaos TV. Don't go anywhere because map number 2 here on Crossfire is going to get hot, it's going to get heavy, and it's going to definitely be interesting.